moving of furniture and everything like that. So we're going to play a couple pieces, and then we're going to have the brass group play some, and we'll play again, and then we have a woodwind trio duet, will come on, and then we'll play again, and then after that, the rock ensemble plays at the end. So everything should be hopefully smooth, and as usual, we have a wide range of percussion for you from our side of things, from the Xylophone Percussion Ensemble, and we have some interesting pieces for you tonight. So we have a couple of regular ones on the xylophone, and then we'll get interesting when we come back. Okay, so we're going to start out our first piece, which is arranged by someone in the ensemble, by Brittany. There you go. Okay, so she arranged this first piece, Misty Mountain, from Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. Okay, so we're going to start off with an instrument that I actually brought from India. I actually study Indian music. So we're going to start with a drone. We tried to get a fog machine for this to like set the mood, but it broke. So we have a drone. So enjoy the drone, and then enjoy the piece. Okay, thank you. 2 numbers, and now we have a brass trio to entertain us.
I'm Steve, this is Mike and Adam, and about 3.5 years ago we were all here in our first semester at Rockport. I was teaching and they were students, and Mike was in some of my classes, and we got together in the practice room, played a few of these trios, and we're finally getting a chance 3.5 years later to perform them. Just a couple of short Renaissance brass pieces for you. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
jazz classic here. We've got, in the middle of it, we have kind of a small group, we have kind of a small advanced group doing part of the song, and then the large group will do part of the song, so it kind of alternates. And we have two soloists. We're going to be doing some improvising. George Castor on the bass bars, so these are bass bars that make it play a bass bar. Okay, so makes it, that was not a bass bar. Makes a nice deep sound. And we have Michael Johnson, who's going to be doing some. All right, so these two guys are going to improvise a lot during the song. So you probably know this song. It's in 9/8 time, so it's kind of an odd meter, but enjoy. Thanks. Okay, now we have a woodwind duo. We haven't had one in quite a while, but Scott Horsington, our orchestra director, has been working with some students, so they're going to come out and play a few pieces for you. this is a new one for us. We have kind of an experimental percussion piece. We call it the kitchen piece, even though it's called La Cucina. But anyway, it has interesting instruments in it that I brought from my kitchen for them to rehearse. So I hope you enjoy it. It's fun. Okay.
We are the brass ensemble, and I am Dr. Natalie Fuller. I direct the brass ensemble here. And that first song that we played for you was El Gato Montes. It was a Spanish opera composed in 1916, and it's called, in English, The Wildcat. As per your typical opera, there's a lot of bullfighting and dueling lovers and all that kind of good stuff. If you're interested in the storyline, go Google it, it's there. That one that we just played for you, though, is the bullfight from that opera. The next one that we're going to do for you is Shenandoah, and it's a familiar American folk tune that I'm sure most of you will recognize. And the thing that's very special about this particular arrangement is that one of our members, Brittany, did the arrangement. So she listened to it and she got some ideas in her head about what she wanted to hear come out in the brass ensemble, and then she went and wrote the parts for each of the instruments to play. So it's a familiar tune done in Brittany style. So I hope you enjoy Shenandoah. All right, we enjoyed playing that and kind of working on some of the different things because Brittany, as a French horn player, didn't necessarily know what was easy or hard for a trombone or a trumpet or a tuba player. So we had fun kind of working out some of those little things in there. I hope you enjoyed that. The next one we're going to play, we like to do traditional things, we like to do classical things, we like to do popular things. This is one of those popular ones. Largo from the New World Symphony. This was composed by a man by the name, whose last name was Dvorak, and he was a Czech composer. Kind of in the late 1800s, he was really big on figuring out what a national style was. He thought it was very important that Czech composers compose like Czech composers. They don't try to sound like French, they don't sound like German, they don't try to sound like the English. They should find what is their true nationalistic spirit, and they should compose like that. Well, in 1892, he actually came over to America and he said, hey, Americans, you should do the same thing. Don't compose like me, don't compose like Beethoven, don't compose like whoever else, compose like yourselves. So he went out and he collected a bunch of folk tunes from around the area that he moved to, and he put them all together in this symphony that he called the New World Symphony. So this movement that we're going to play for you is the Largo, and you'll hear in it a very lovely tune that we don't know where exactly he got it from, but in the orchestra, the English horn plays it. But we're going to kind of toss it around from a few different instruments here. Please enjoy the Largo. right, we have one more for you, and you're going to love it. I'm going to love it. I'm pretty sure this is another one that you can guess what it is. I'm not feeling the best tonight, but for this, I feel good.
This is something that I wrote, and yeah, these are marching for quads that you see like a marching band. I've had these for a while now, and I've been in high school, so here we are.
All right. So we have one, the Xylos have one last piece, and then we have a short intermission, and then while Brock sets up, and then they have 3 pieces. So this next piece we're going to do is with another set of unconventional instruments. These are called boomwhackers. They are instruments found in elementary schools, but they have people have written pieces for college age as well. So this is one of those pieces, Montumbo, and we had. Again, we had scheduled this concert for 2 weeks ago, and then we had lost that rehearsal, and then there was no rehearsal last week, and then we had one quick rehearsal today. So this piece was a little rough, and I'm just saying that so kind of ward off evil spells, so that's going to go great, right? So anyway, it's going to go great. Okay. All right, so here we go, our boomwhacker finale for you.